Hi YouTube, this is Valerie, and as you can see, my hair is in its fully natural state. It's not straightened or anything, and what a contrast to my video that I just uploaded with my hair straightened. So yeah, you can see the versatility of natural hair to go from the straightened bouncy look back to your natural curls. So I guess you could say this video is Detox 411. So I actually have been doing scalp detoxes for about a year now, and I get a lot of people who ask me, well, Valerie, what is a scalp detox? You know, do I need a scalp detox? Can I detox if I have gray hair? Can I detox if I have relaxed hair? Can I detox if I have dreads? Can I detox if I have braids, sister locks? You know, it goes on and on and on. So I thought, you know what a great thing to post a video and hopefully answer all those types of questions. So anyways, I just got out the shower. That's why there's like water dripping, oozing, goozing all over my face. So, and I actually did the Hairdrenalin Detox, and now my scalp feels amazing. Like I can actually feel the air just like, feels like it's dancing across my scalp. So anyways, so now to the 411 part of detoxing. Well, people ask this, of course, the natural first question. Well, what is scalp detoxing? Scalp detoxing is a way to balance the pH level on your scalp, as well as purify your follicles of oil, sweat, dirt, product buildup from just like gels, shampoos, conditioners, sprays. Also, you know, if you live in an environment where there's trains, buses, factories, you know, just everyday pollution, if you smoke, my goodness, if you're a smoker, you might really want to do the scalp detox. So if you've never detoxed in your life, and I'm not talking about children who have had little, you know, a lot less exposure to these type of things, but I'm saying if you're 16, 17 and over, you're an adult, and you've never detoxed, but you live in the city and you are, been exposed to fumes and exhaust and secondhand smoke, or you work out and you sweat a lot in your head, and, you have never detoxed, or if you use a lot of like the dark pudding gels, or the gels with alcohol or dyes, or if you use, typical shampoos that have sulfates. And I tell you that probably less than 2% of shampoos and conditioners out there are sulfate free. So I encourage everyone to read your label. The same way a lot of us are food conscious and read labels, read the labels of your hair products. Just turn it over. I don't care if you went to the best salon in town and paid $90 for a 2-ounce bottle. Flip it over. If it has sulfates, alcohol, fragrance, dyes, color, like color number 384, then why are you using it? It's $90 that could have gone towards something else. Just make sure you read the labels on your products. I think everyone could use a scalp detox. Everyone. Whether you're male, female, whether you use organic products or you don't. So that answer is, who should do a scalp detox? My answer is everyone should do a scalp detox. So the next question is, how often should I do a scalp detox? Well, if you're just now starting a healthcare regimen, let's say your friend told you about healthy hair journeying, so you went on YouTube and you're like, oh my goodness, I need to do this. That's how I felt in January of 2011. Well, before you start any regimen, I'll start off with a scalp detox that's going to purify your scalp of all the things I just previously mentioned and get you ready for that new healthy journey. So that's the initiation of the scalp detox. Then from there, depending on your lifestyle, if you've been using, like, I don't want to name drop, but we all know the $1.99 shampoos that smell like strawberries that are at Walmart or Rite Aid. Well, if you just haven't been conscious and that's what you've been using, then, and you use like a lot of pudding gels to do those cute ponytails, or to get their hair just right, you use that gel, or you use a lot of the sprays from the beauty supply store. Those are all pretty much like full of bad chemicals for your hair, for your scalp and your hair. So if that's your case, then you're going to want to probably detox once a week for about at least 8 weeks. That's what I did, because that's where I was coming from. in my hair before my healthy hair journey. And then after that, your scalp will talk to you. Like, I knew I needed this detox because my scalp just didn't feel right. I couldn't feel the air dancing across my scalp. If I was outside and the wind was blowing, I didn't feel it on my scalp. I just knew I need to detox. And I use all natural products, but I do sweat. You know, when I work out, I walk a lot, and I do a lot of sweating. I live right in the heart of downtown in my city. When I step outside, there's 2 bars right between my building, and so the smoke, I'm like... So for those of you who have a more healthy regimen, then you could detox once every 3 to 4 months after that, but at least start off with at least 4 treatments if you already have a healthy hair, regimen. But if you didn't, then I would say 8 weeks to start off with. So that answers how often. And now the question is, what will I expect when I detox? What will I expect? Well, if you check out my video with Sweet, you can see what happened with her. When we first began her video, she said, oh, well, I only use the best of products, and, I wash my hair sometimes twice a week because she's a very big fitness person. And so she said, I always wash my hair. And I said, well, what products are you using? So we kind of discussed what she's using. And so I convinced her to add the detox to the video. So when she saw the video later and she saw what came off her scalp, she was shocked. So, yeah, that's what to expect. If you don't see that heavy buildup, well, number one, if you're doing it yourself, you probably won't see it anyway. But if you have a friend, say, do your detox for you, if they're bold enough to get in your head, see, I don't care. I'll be all up in somebody's head. But people are like, Valerie, how could you do that? That was kind of gross. But I don't care. I was fascinated. But so if you can convince a friend to do your detox for you, and then maybe someone can record it, or you can ask them, what did the water look like? Then you can see what comes off. But if you don't get that dark color fluid, that doesn't mean the detox didn't work. It just maybe means that, you probably didn't have as much buildup. But, I think you're still going to see something come off, whether it's on your fingers, when you massage it in, you're going to see something come off. So that answers what to expect. And as far as the feeling, for me, when I just did my detox just now in the shower, I felt a lot of tingling for some reason, whereas previously I didn't feel any tingling. So I guess it just depends on your day. Especially women, our bodies are different from day to day with hormones. So who knows what to expect, but shouldn't be painful. It shouldn't be uncomfortable. It is acidic, so with anything else acidic, just be careful to make sure it doesn't get in your eyes, because it might sting a little bit, or it could sting a little bit. So that's what to expect, and to expect your hair to be soft and shiny and feel amazing afterwards. So that answers what do I expect with a detox. Now I guess finally what some people might wonder is who can detox? So as I said when I first started this video, children, I would say under the age of like 16, 17, I would highly discourage it. I just don't think children 16 and under need it. So I would say age-wise, adults. So, but if you're 9 and you feel like you're a grown-up, so anyways, I don't suggest that children detox. I recommend the products for adults. And, of any age. So whether you are, another question, just thought of it. People have asked me, well, Valerie, if I use color, will the detox remove the color from out of my hair? Which is a very good question. And the answer to that, as far as I know, is no. Because I've actually done several consultations in my area where I live, where I've actually gone, and it's free of charge. And I'll go to someone's house and I'll test every product on them. They can ask me questions. It's really fun. It's really exciting. And a lot of women have had their hair dyed, and it never had an effect. So I don't know if there's thousands of hair color variations out there by different companies. So there's no way for me to keep track of all of them and the effects. But I'm going to say, do a test piece on a small strand of hair and see, what happens. That would be my advice. But as far as my experience doing several consultations on women with dyed hair, it's never stripped their hair color. But yeah, detoxing is for everyone. It's fun. Your scalp is going to thank you and love you for it. It's going to open up those pores for the accelerated hair growth so that you don't experience the itching and all that stuff. Because just think, when you start using the potion or the restore and your hair is all of a sudden starting to grow super fast, if there's all that blockage, that hair is not going to be able to emerge as freely as what, it should. So a detox is a great way to clear all that out and just have that hair have a free path to growing and growing and growing. So yeah, that's this video, and that answers everything about detoxes. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative. And if you have any questions, you can drop them down underneath in the comment box, or you can shoot me an email to questions@hairdrenalin.com. As always, happy hair growing.